Since it's kind of just starting, the day is going out well, and I hope you enjoy. Hey there, my darling. Welcome back to week 2 of our birthday celebration. So, I am going to take you through a little bit of a part of myself that I don't really showcase or talk about to people, but it's been like the main part of my well-being and the main part of what keeps me going. And that is prioritizing mental wellness through grooming. And I don't know, grooming speaks a lot of different chapters into me. I don't know if it does the same with you, but it only does not enhance my physical appearance, but it also contributes significantly to my overall well-being. I know this world has grown cruel, and not every one of us experience that true loving nature around every human being, but that's just mainly because we are also being lazy enough not to have time to make self-care our ritual. Grooming routines serve as a form of self-care. It allows me to dedicate time to myself. This ritualistic approach has improved my positive impact on my mental health by promoting self-love and self-esteem. The world has not grown cruel. We have just grown lazy enough to give ourselves time to appreciate and love ourselves. Because there are quite a lot of things that we can do. Some gravitate to alcohol, some gravitate to a whole lot of things. But those things are just not as permanent as grooming, Because engaging in grooming activities can be a mindful practice that helps you disconnect from stresses and focus on the present moment. I don't know about you, but these repetitive and calming nature of grooming routines literally reduces stress, and they always promote relaxation to me. I feel like we take grooming lightly and not pay attention to what it really means to have that moment of grooming. We've been doing it ever since we were born, and we never know exactly the significance of that moment. It's not about water just running down your skin and just doing as it pleases and whatever, but it's a whole lot more to that. Well, of course, water is also therapeutic, but there's a lot more to that as you're doing those routines. Grooming provides a sense of control over your appearance and personal space. And this control can be empowering, especially during times of uncertainty, and it fosters a positive mindset and resilience. I grew up with a mom who always told me that if you're feeling under the weather, if you're sick, if you're just not yourself, bath, shower. And I was very confused because I never understood what her obsession about bathing was. But little did I know that she was actually grooming me to have that mindset of grooming as something that is permanent into my daily living. because the act of grooming involves paying attention to the body, and it fosters a connection between physical and mental well-being. And this holistic approach encourages individuals to be more in tune with their bodies and emotions. I got to learn that as I grew older. And it just happens without me trying to think about it. It just happens. Of course, yes, the grooming session has to do with us cleaning off our sweaty selves and feeling fresh and stuff like that. But positive reinforcement is also involved in grooming. That comes from us not being sweaty. Compliments and positive feedback about your grooming efforts, it really does reinforce a positive self-image. And just these affirmations contribute to an improved self-esteem and mental well-being. I am not telling you these things out of just some philosopher read book about it and stuff like that. These are things that I've experienced on myself, and they've helped me. Like, literally, they've helped me so much, because a well-groomed appearance is often associated with professionalism and competence. When you feel very presentable, when I feel myself, I'll speak for myself. When I feel presentable, it positively impacts my professional and social interactions, which leads to an increased chances of opportunities and success. It might not seem like a lot. It might not seem like it's something that is valuable, but listen, this thing really does boost your confidence. Maintaining personal hygiene and grooming standards often results in an improved self-image. If you're feeling clean, just feeling clean and well-groomed, you can boost that confidence, baby. You can. And positively affecting how you perceive yourself and interact with others. We've got a lot of grumpy people out there. I don't think they take time with themselves during this grooming session. Of course, it's meant to clean our bodies and stuff like that. It's also meant to clean our mindset. There's a lot that we go through during the day. There's a lot that we go through overnight. Like, you're not as active as you are during the day. For some people who work during the day, you're not as active as you are during the night as you are during the day. But it's equally the same process that you're going through, because when you go to bed, you are going to go into your subconscious. There's a lot that you do and a lot that you need to align perfectly so that tomorrow makes sense. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to communicate, but there's a lot of things that happen in our daily lives each second that we take for granted and do not take time to monitor. Now, I'm not telling you to go slow and just look at every single thing that you're doing and do what, but I'm just trying to tell you that you deserve a better you. You deserve a great part of yourself to be embraced. It's not just you wanting to be greater in other aspects and not in self-love, these healthy habits, like regular bathing, skincare, and dental care, they do not only promote physical health, but they also contribute to a sense of well-being, forming a holistic approach to your overall health. And grooming allows for personal expression and creativity. I know that for myself. I've got red hair, and most people would not even think of going any color away from the darkest color of any color palette. But it's a different situation with myself. How is that so? Experimenting with hairstyles, clothing, or grooming styles can be fun and uplifting way to express my identity and promote a positive mental outlook. So it's not just about what the world thinks or how the world thinks. It also has to do about yourself. That process that you're taking with yourself, it's doing something within you. Don't take it for granted. It really is doing something within you. Mental wellness, honestly, through grooming goes beyond superficial appearances. It's encompassing practices that nurture a positive self-image. It reduces stress and it contributes to an overall sense of well-being. Integrating mindful grooming routines into your daily life is valuable. It is valuable. It is a valuable aspect of a holistic approach to your mental health. I don't know how much of this video made sense to you, but I just wanted all y'all to have a boosted confidence, to have a stress-free life, to have a sense of control of yourself, to have your mind-body connection, to have a social connection, to have a positive reinforcement. Whilst practicing these healthy habits, your personal expression will make a lot more sense. It's not easy to go through these things as you begin, but trust me, as you make it a habit, it will develop into something that you will honestly appreciate and notice a game switcher of your lifestyle. Most people have different ways of dealing with their lives and how they go about with their lives, but we actually take advantage of how important this little time that we have for ourselves really means. I'm always very vibrant, very energetic, very positive, my energy is light, man. My energy is very, very light, and most people wonder how I'm always so positive and always so light, even considering every single thing that I've been through. That's just mainly because I have this moment to appreciate every single bit of how myself is, you know? We can only do so much. We cannot change every single aspect of our lives and how they came to be and stuff like that. But forgive yourself, and whatever that you think yesterday had that was not right for you, that was on the wrong decision side, forgive yourself and tell yourself, no, don't tell yourself, forgive yourself and remind yourself that yesterday was a lesson, and that chapter I have understood what I had to understand. Now I'm moving on to the next chapter, and I'm going to take the lesson that I learned into accountability. Don't be too hard on yourself. Let other things be hard on you. Don't let you be hard on you. Be polite. You cannot have love and expect everyone else to just be loving and loving outside without you doing the first step of loving the person that's within you. Appreciate yourself, love yourself, and then you can be able to see every other thing in a manner that makes sense to you. So I will leave you with that. I hope this was a beautiful segment, and I hope you got to learn a bit of how important this process really is. And I decided to take it as a process through one of my birthday celebrations, because that's my daily living that people never really understand how I do. But yeah, that's the other part of myself that helps me be the better person of myself. So I hope it really meant something and it taught you a little bit of something. I hope it did. And yeah, until next Sunday, I will be waiting on you. Don't forget to like and comment down below your skincare routines and what you find best in your routines. If you've tried the methods that I've been telling you about, please do comment down below. Let's make it fun with the active conversation section down there in the comment section. I love you all. Till next Sunday. Take care.